makes sense now. Okay, you're live now. How do you get rid of this thing? You show the chat. What's the components? Boom, baby. Ugh. All right.
Oh boy.
I feel somewhat creative again, Lack.
Somewhat. What motivated you?
I don't know.
Something happened.
Nothing happened per se. I think I've been so like, come on, brain, work. Or something was like, hey, I have an idea. And I was like, okay, great. It just finally started like, okay.
Yeah, now we're cooking.
It still feels really low though in what I want to do from what I'm thinking. All right, man, let's see. Is anybody there? Hello?
The reason why we stopped doing on StreamYard is because of this reason.
What?
It's like for some reason I don't know. I think YouTube figures out like, oh, you doing a third party. You're not supporting this directly, and they don't really announce the.
Well, YouTube, you can do what they're doing. You can
Right.
You know?
Yeah. Because the good thing with StreamYard, you can stream through several different places like YouTube, Facebook,
right,
Instagram, TikTok at the same time. Which is a brilliant thing to do with StreamYard.
Because then I'm like, we should just start doing that more so, right?
100%.
But
like the issue is like they know that it's a third party involved, so they won't support your followers and subscribers.
That's fine because this video is still gonna go up on the YouTube by itself anyway.
Right.
So if it's just for the live, it's better. I think we'll be able to hit everything then. Because once we cultivate the fan base, it really won't matter. They'll come in for us anyways.
Right.
And then this video is all they'll see, and they'll just be in the live as long as we don't mention StreamYard. Just had to edit, mention beep yard, and then we'll just so then any video that we have, it's just easy to insert because I'm like, okay, we can just put that right in there. I know this goes here, that goes there, right?
Yeah,
something like that. All right, yeah. I think so.
Yeah, so we can be flying solo because, like I said, we don't get the same amount of love on. Granted, we're here a little early, an hour early, but when me and Twills do StreamYard, we don't get the same amount of love on StreamYard. So
as far as the eyes that come in from you wise,
yeah, they stay super low. So I say, that's what you do on YouTube. That's what you do.
So I wonder if the alert is still the same, right? Like, does the alert still go through the same way? Yeah. We'll figure it out.
Well, yeah. I think it might have to be a 2 laptop thing.
As far as what?
I don't know. Like one on YouTube and then one, people they be doing going live. They be saying, "Hey, so and so from Facebook. Hey, so and so from."
Okay. Yeah. We can try that. I'm down with that.
Yeah.
Most people. All right. Anywho.
Yeah, we're flying solo, bro. We might just
push this out. They'll come in. When I used to do the live, they'll come in. Also, I wonder how many more somebody's out there.
We giving this so much energy versus that.
Let us know it's working if it's.
Yeah, you see that right there.
Yeah, but look, we just doubled. I think it's.
No one will know. Someone will know. No one will know. They will never know. You seen that video before?
No. Audio. What I want to know is if people getting the notifications that we went live, even if it's from StreamYard. That's what I want to know. That's the info.
Okay.
That's what I need to know. All right, let's talk about it. You texted me the other day.
Yep.
Right?
That's it.
Biden he's out of here. He's out. All right. Biden's gone.
What's your thoughts?
So everybody's endorsing Kamala. I don't think Kamala can beat Trump.
Why is that?
I don't think, for one, pure racism. I think, but racism on top of sexism.
Yeah.
She's got it double.
Right.
She's blackish and she's woman. You know what I mean?
That's real.
That's real.
Yeah.
I don't think they're like, we're not having no Negro bitch in here. Not happening, not now, not never.
Because it's a template, man. America loves white men as leaders, as boss, as superior beings. They accepted Barack because he was half of man, white man. I guess he will do, and he's half black. Okay,
half a man is hilarious.
Yeah, he's half black.
Mm-hmm.
He got a little white in him, and he's a man. So
if you had a hermaphrodite, right, who was mixed race,
mm-hmm.
do they have they cover all everything,
right? 100%.
Right? Do they have a better chance of winning? Because like, let me appeal to my woman's side. Plus, I got these balls. Also, you know, I've been to the white power meetings
mm-hmm.
and to the Black Panther meetings.
Why would you invent that? Why would you tell people that?
To know you're well-rounded.
I've attended the Klans meetings and the Black Power meetings.
And here's what I found out: we're all more alike than you think.
I will tell you everything I found out if I am elected president.
This is Moyo. You are outrageous. Hey Moyo, did you see an alert through your YouTube for this live?
Yeah, we're on StreamYard today, Moyo. Let us know if anything looks different or odd.
Yeah, let us know. The only person who can beat Trump is Michelle Obama. That's my vote. If there's anybody who's going to win, I feel like all of us.
A darker black woman.
But it's Michelle Obama.
But they got to do anything.
Because Michelle is so loved, so very respected. Like, because Hillary's not going to beat Trump. She lost the first time, and people hate Hillary. People hate Trump. People despise.
Yeah, I think
Hillary.
the issue with Kamala is they trying to find a lot of dirt on her,
mm-hmm.
and they're just going with her prosecutor background.
Mm-hmm.
They keep trying to attack her. Like she put so many people, black people, in prisons. And it was like, no, she was a governor. She's a senator of like Sacramento or something. It's like she wasn't the one that was like throwing people in jail.
No, wasn't she a Supreme Court something?
I think she was a senator.
I don't know.
Yeah, she was a senator in like Sacramento or something like that. And they're attacking. I'm sorry if I am wrong with her former.
I don't know.
Yeah,
she did something. DOJ, wasn't she a DOJ? Something of justice, District of Justice, Department of Justice, Dilution of Justice. What's the DOJ?
That sounds like one of Dr. Dre's proteges.
DOJ, Digestive of Justice,
mm-hmm.
Degenerated,
mm-hmm.
or something like that.
Yeah, it really sucks because, like, I think a lot of white folks we forget, like, even though we hang around a lot of black and brown people, we think that we run the United States. That's our circle. We were like, man, there's a lot of flyover states that you forgot about. There's a lot of flyover states. Is like
flyover states,
flyover states that we just ignore.
Mm-hmm.
They got so much power, and we just like, yeah, all the coast people, going up to Washington, California, all the way down. But them flyover states, they're like, yeah, y'all think y'all loud and influential. You got to deal with us.
But here in Iowa,
I'm voting for anybody white.
Because I always say there's the whites and there's the whites.
Whites.
They're very different people.
Yep. There was a guy on YouTube. I don't know how I came across this, but he was a mixed race male
mm-hmm.
that went to Ozark, Missouri,
mm-hmm.
and it was quote unquote the most racist city in America. And his whole objective was to interview the Supreme Ku Klux Klan member,
the Grand Dragon.
Yeah. Uh-huh. And when I tell you, I understand the logic. He's like, I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
I don't dislike black people. I just don't care about them.
Okay.
He's like, so because me being a mixed race male, you don't like me? He said, no. He said, I don't care about you. I believe that we, as a Christian faith, we were the superior beings, and we have favor in our lives. And so he was just saying, like we have to respect our heritage. Mm-hmm. We have to respect our ancestors that passes down on to us. They gave us this sort of power for a reason. Mm-hmm. And I don't hunt black people. I just know that if you out of line,
you have to keep you down.
That nigga was so bold. And he's like, I won't invite you to my house. I'm not hunting you. but just know you gotta know your place. In so many words, I was like, yeah. He's like 10 toes down. I don't care. I don't care if the camera's on me.
Right.
I don't care if that camera's on me.
That's what they believe in. I guess they've come a long way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's illegal to kill him now?
Okay. All these laws.
Yeah.
Well, shit. I guess we just can't let them do stuff. The fact that they can own their own businesses is outrageous. Mm-hmm. It's atrocious, a tragedy. To America, God's crying every time a nigga gets a business license.
And like I said, I say this all the time, but it hurts when, like, I get white folks for like we used to own black people. Mm-hmm. We used to sell black people. They were pets in our lives, right? We told them to go out back. We told them to do it, and they did it. And now they got power. Now they got
rights.
Right. And I get it. And just imagine that feeling that man, we are losing to things we used to own. Like it's like it's pretty much Planet of the Apes. Planet of the Apes.
Surprise about that movie.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Sick of that. You can't tell me that was the most racist idea.
It was incredible.
What if all the black people started taking over? Yeah. Like the monkeys.
Or the monkeys.
What's up, Miss B, if you nasty?
Like sounds like he wants white privilege.
I want white privilege. I would love that. What's black privilege? What do we have?
Saying nigga.
That's
the only thing we got.
That's all we got?
Walking into black functions without getting questioned that's not a privilege. What's black privilege?
Do we have a black privilege?
I would say calling brothers and sisters without feeling questioned.
Not for white people. Hey brother.
Oh,
different.
Yeah.
A little different, but
yeah.
Let's see, black privilege.
What's some black privileges, folks? Tell us what some black privileges.
We gotta have more than just unlimited usage of the N-word.
Unlimited, homie.
I wonder if I think about like Latinos or Asians, I don't know necessarily, or like Africans here, what would be a privilege except for like, you know, you always have a country you can return to. Mm-hmm. You know, even though if you'll be kind of an outsider, insider, mm-hmm. right? But you have a place that you have that's by you, for you. Right. You know, Mexicans have Mexico, Chinese have China, of all those other countries. So I guess you have those. But, you know, we here. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So what do we have? What's our black?
I want to know, I really want to know if like things were different, would our lives been better? Like if somebody was like, one of Christopher Columbus' home was like, hey man, hold up, man. This is inhumane, bro. We shouldn't take these slaves, bro. Let's just yeah.
Hey, what y'all doing? Get off me! Throw motorable.
Like leave these black people alone, man. Let's work ourselves, man. Like, what things been better if we were in a different timeline of? That's a great ass story. As in, somebody's conscious is like, stop them. Like he was like let's collect these black people. Like, stop them. Like, hey, yo, everybody quiet down. Trust me, we would our grandkids and our great grandkids will never hear the end of this. Please don't take these black people. Let's just work this ourselves.
You gotta think about this too, is that slavery is what, 400 or 500 years ago? Mm-hmm. And how long was slavery? Slavery was for about 400 years, right? Mm-hmm. That's what I meant, not 400 years ago, but for 400 or 500 years. They got away with it for a long time.
Long time, baby. It's on internet. Some countries didn't know it was happening.
Nobody was like, this is, you know what? Also, probably anybody who did say it was wrong, and you gonna speak up? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
What's wild is, think about, this is 400 years ago. Boy, they didn't have geosystems, man. They didn't really understand the idea of compass.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sure they had something that was like the sun has been setting here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm assuming we're going here.
I think they had I think a compass is old. I wonder how old the compass is.
Yeah, but because I'm sure they was going by
stars,
right,
navigation,
and where the sun is landing. So they probably thought, I'm going around Africa to get to India. Right? That's the whole logic. They thought they were going, and that's why when they went to America, they're calling them Indians, right?
So Chinese scientists had developed navigational compasses as early as the 11th or 12th century. Western Europeans soon followed at the end of the 12th century. So that would be right around when he got lost. Was it 1492? Columbus sailed ocean blue. He was just an idiot. Also, I can see how using a compass is difficult.
Yeah, because it keeps moving, and you can't just like turn it around because this wind is blowing, and it's not like a motor. It's a wind sail. They just being pulled.
And mind you, they were like, "Hey man, we should have been in India like a month ago," because there's always that rumor they're about to revolt.
Yeah, just turn back around.
He's just like, "No, man, I know it's right around the corner.
Look, I see green. We're there."
You know, he just kept looking.
Because this is what happened. If they thought they were going straight into America, right?
Mm-hmm.
At night, somebody could say, turn this shit around. And then that's when they start going down and then they start going down to South America, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was like,
okay. No, they had to go down past, you had to go past Africa and then come back over around to get to India?
No, their plan was to go around all the way around Africa to get to India.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how they kept going east versus down. Because they hit South America first.
Yeah, so they had to go west. They had to get lost and go west.
I'm sorry, west.
Yeah. I mean, but if you're out there, you're just kind of, it's nothing but water.
Right.
It's got to be so easy to get lost.
Yeah.
What's up, Jimmy? How you doing, bro? What's up, Kai? See, they found us. You missed your turn and it's a wrap.
Because imagine, look, you've been on a yacht before? Or a boat?
On a boat.
Have you been to a place where there's nothing around?
No.
You seen something?
Yeah.
Nigga.
I'm not going that far.
I
will panic.
I did.
Oh, yeah. Y'all know how to get back? Did we leave some breadcrumbs?
Have you did
Kalina
Island?
No?
It's almost like you can see a little bit in between Long Beach and the island. You're like, this is terrifying. And it's like you in your head, you think like, I hope the water is like this far. But you know it's deep. It's deep, man. Anything that has a little bit of weight is going to the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh my boy.
Nah, I can't imagine just looking out and seeing nothing but water. I'm like, I don't know where I'm at.
Yeah. And imagine getting knocked out. Imagine getting knocked out and falling over water, and you wake up in like a flotation device, you be like, I don't know which way to start swimming.
You just wake up in a rowboat.
Just
look. Yeah. I can do this, right? The sun comes up. I go like, that way is east.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And then when it goes down, it's west. I'm done after that.
Yeah.
There's no more
navigate.
When the moon comes up, like when the moon rises, I'm done.
What?
Especially if it's a cloudy night, I'm done.
Yeah.
What I just stay. I can't, and you can't just stay in one place.
Right. Imagine. This is so terrifying. You have a rowboat, right? You have a rowboat. You have a bunch of factor meals inside the rowboat. And now you're looking like, they're like, okay, and bottled water just in case you want to drink this one water.
If you got water, you might be all right.
Yeah. So
you got to just keep drinking your urine after a while.
Again, you're like, I don't know which way to go. You just land. Now you're like in between like Africa and America. You just like, I don't know if am I going north? And now you tripping like, this whole time I could be going north. I could be going towards Greenland. I could be going towards Antarctica.
I wouldn't care. Antarctica's a problem.
Right.
If you see an iceberg, we went too far.
Yeah.
Go, okay.
But the thing is, you're doing this for hours, right? And now, like, imagine
your back about to be crazy.
Yo. At the same time, it's not even about. I'm willing to do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm willing to do it. The problem is when I'm tired and I'm feeling like this right here, and then like you seeing like little fins, kind of like little fins hitting your boat. Yeah, like you see just a random splashes. It start raining.
The rain is probably the best thing to happen.
Really?
Because otherwise the sun is beating on you, and there's no fresh water.
Yeah.
Right? You're surrounded by seawater. I'm like, you're so fat, you dehydrate so fast.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, you only can drink a little bit of water. You're gonna have to drink your own urine. You got to. I don't know how long you can last.
Right.
But they said people would be like, oh, they were 3 months at sea. I'm like what do you? They'd be dried and shriveled up.
Right.
Any island you can get to is probably gonna be a little better than. I mean, damn, dog, floating. And then if you had you're a speck in the ocean.
Yeah, they were not seeing you. They were not seeing you.
You're about here. It's like I'm nowhere.
Right.
And you can be so close to an island, you'll never know.
Mm-hmm. And like I said, somebody can say, "Listen, I'm willing to give you $1 billion to rowboat from Africa to America. Could you do it?" You'd be like, do I have all the food? Do I have a restroom? You'd be like, yeah, we won't give you all that, but it's all gonna be hand.
More of the question is if the billion is guaranteed, would you do it?
What's the gotcha.
Because if you said, could you do it? No, I'm never gonna make it. If I had to get there to get the $1 billion, I'm not gonna make it.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna make it. But if you said, as long as you try, you'll get this $1 billion.
No, that's not a deal.
Why is that not a
try? Because you'd be like, I tried.
No, I mean you gotta try to go. You may never get seen again.
Right? No. You might never. There is a reality team around you. There's a big ass yacht behind you.
Well, there's a reality team behind me, then I feel a lot safer. They're not gonna die.
Yeah, you're not gonna die. Well, but as soon as you quit, you lost your money.
So that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't do it unless it was a guarantee that no matter what.
No, it's no matter what, man. If you quit, you go back home.
Then I wouldn't even,
yoked up.
Then I wouldn't even try it.
You wouldn't try it?
No.
Hands calloused.
It wouldn't even matter. Forget all that. Once I can't see the land, panic. I'm going right backwards.
Going back. I'm gonna see how long it's gonna take. How long will it take?
In a rowboat?
Yeah. How long will it take to rowboat from Africa to America?
If you need help, please call.
The time it would take to row a boat from Africa to America can vary depending on weather conditions and other factors, but it can take anywhere from 1 to 6 months.
Ain't no way it's gonna take 1 month.
Depends on how strong you are, man.
1 month to row from here to Africa.
Woo!
No way.
Yo.
If you start in Miami, it's gonna take you. It's not gonna be 1 month of rowing. You have to row 24 hours. No, what are you talking about?
Yo. Unless y'all take turns, like this, yeah. So
if it's just you,
yeah.
What happens if you hit a storm? Then what?
That's what I said. Depends on the weather.
Them waves, bro. That's a wrap.
Fighting that mug.
Them big boats topple over. My little rowboat. We're done. We're done. That's over.
Yeah, I would try it. I would.
Shut up, like you're not trying nothing.
Listen.
You're not trying a damn thing. No, you're
if I have a reality team behind me to bail me out, if I'm like, hey, this is getting scary, get me out of this.
Actually, like the contract says, you got to try or die.
The funny thing is, I have a reality team behind me watching me for any sort of sicknesses or getting cramps, sharks or anything like that. But then their yacht breaks down.
A wave knocks them down.
Knocks them over. Like, no.
Would you try to go over there and save them?
How many people? Is anybody out there?
Because then you gotta look at your supplies. You go like, oh man, there's 3 people who could be saved, but I got 1 jug of water.
Yeah.
No man, that's a wrap, man. I don't mess with the water. I don't mess with the ocean at all. I'm probably a little more. I got more love for lakes, right? Because we grew up a lot. Like Michigan, there's just lakes anywhere randomly, but
don't mess with lakes either, man.
No, I mean because also the besides just vastness of water, I worry about any kind of animal eating me, any kind of octopus grabbing me, pulling me down. I'm worried about all that stuff.
Octopus in the lake?
Well, in a lake, it wouldn't be that.
Right.
I wouldn't really worry about some kind of alligator, crocodile, shark. I mean, there are freshwater gators, I believe, but not really in the Midwest.
I went to a camp. In middle school, and we had to canoe across this lake. Right. They had a stream. They had a stream that we supposed to kind of like guide. So me and my homeboy was doing this, right? And then we were killing. And we were racing our friends, we killing. And then for some reason, I thought I could take a break. And then that break, went on one side, and then we was like, then we was like this, and then we were now we both trying to catch each offset, but we flipped over.
You toppled over, like went underwater?
Up over, yep. And the good thing is it wasn't one that our bottom half was inside. It was like we can kind of flip out. But my foot was stuck. I have size 15, so my foot was stuck up under the divider between him and I. So I kept trying to do it, and then I'm flop. I'm drinking all the bacteria. And it's like, stand up. And I was like, They was like this much. It wasn't that deep. We had the flotation things on.
Once my man said stand up.
Yeah. But I'm kicking. My man, Willie Metcalf.
You had a whole amoeba growing in you. I got a whole nother living species inside your belly.
Yeah, I'm drinking it, boy, with a straw.
Oh boy, nah, man, I don't mess with anything ocean. No.
You know what bothers me with creeks or lakes is when I see the green moss, like kind of like,
can you eat it
growing on rocks? And I just look at it like, remember when you was a kid, you get in the bathtub and you got that little brown dirt. I'm looking like, this is the dirt. This is the ring.
But algae, like sea moss, is a thing, right?
Sure.
So I'm like, is algae close to sea moss? Is it anywhere near the same kind of thing?
I doubt it. You can eat it.
Then people eat seaweed.
Yeah.
People don't eat moss. Tree moss, that's not healthy.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some nutrients in there. I'm sure you can boil it. I'm sure there's some good stuff in there. Natural tree moss.
What type of marijuana does Crips smoke?
What type?
Seaweed.
Oh boy. Okay. Man, I even asked. Reading Life of Pi changed the whole outlook on being stranded on the ocean. I never read it. I saw that movie because I only saw the poster for that movie. It was a boy and a tiger and a boat.
Sign me up.
And I was like, I gotta see how this is. Yeah. I saw the poster and walked right in. What's up, 12? Storm equals death for sure. Gonna step off that boat looking like Big Job.
What?
So you're gonna step off that after rowing for so long, looking like Big Job.
Upper body, because you're not using your legs at all.
Yeah, Job 90% back, bro. So I'm currently on the Detroit River looking at Canada. It's so close. I'm not even trying to row over to Canada. I ain't know way I'm making it to Africa, man.
That's wild. Yeah, I want to know hey Mario, look up how long it would take for you to mow. I said to mow. Look up how long it would take for you to rowboat from Canada to Detroit or Detroit to Canada. See how long it would take.
Let me look up walking underneath the Lake Michigan once, or like trying to swim across Lake Michigan.
Yeah,
I think we like trying to look up walking at the bottom of it or something like
that. Yeah, how deep it is.
Was a great movie, but the book was better. I can't wait till I see something. I go, the movie was better.
Man,
I'd rather make a movie than write the book after.
Right. Yes, let me break it down a little more because for the people that's confused, let me kind of dissect a little bit more.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I don't know how Life of Pi could be better as a book. When you see the movie, like, man, this movie is good. You'd be like, how can I reverse this? How can you get more detailed? How can you be more detailed with the water and the
Well, of course, it's a whole different type of storytelling, right? And then I was saying about this about Jurassic Park. They're very different stories.
You read the book?
Yeah, yes, it's about the dinosaurs, but more about the scientists. He's way more. But
I heard he was the villain.
Yeah, I mean he's the mad scientist. But in the book, it's like, man, fuck that. Look at these dinosaurs, baby.
Yeah.
It was dinosaur people, dinosaur.
There's a lot of movies that we just failed to believe that this person was the antagonist the entire time.
Like what?
Ferris Bueller.
Okay.
He was an asshole the entire movie.
Okay.
He influenced his friends to skip school. He influenced his friends that you're better than that. You should leave her. He had his friend steal the car, and then remember he thought he said, "Yeah, let's take your dad's car, man. And all you gotta do is put the car in reverse."
Genius.
to reset the
Just put the brick on there. This is so smart.
Like, he was a villain, dude. He was an asshole the entire movie.
What else you got? What else was
Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka. Come on, man.
How was he the villain?
He was.
How was
Good day, sir. Like the fact that if the kids didn't get riddles, he pretty much.
No.
What?
He had a set of rules. First off, my man was about to give you that's like someone was like, "Hey, I'm about to give you the keys to Amazon." Mm-hmm. Okay, so all you got to do is follow my rules. All right? Mm-hmm. That's pretty clear.
Yeah.
So these kids, they fucked up on their own, and you're gonna blame Willy Wonka?
But you don't have to just. I don't know what these
roll his big blue ass out.
What happened to these kids, man?
What? That's you don't problem. Know. All they had to do was listen.
They're dead. He could be like, wrong answer. You go home. No, these kids are.
Those kids kept doing stuff. That's like go in the store. You don't touch nothing, right? That's basic stuff. But black kid would never happen to. He would have won the whole thing because he knows not to go in there and touch anything.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. The kid got the hiccups, right? Went through the roof. The blueberry, the chocolate.
I told him, he was like, "It's a prototype. Don't."
And if you want to get in more detail, I think the Oompa Loompas were slaves. They didn't want to be there.
I don't think they were slaves. I think it was really hard for them to find work as being orange little people. And he said, "I'll take him." They were probably experiments more than anything. He probably tried to make slaves, and it's probably where what's that stuff came from? The little minions came from. They're just Oompa Loompas. Because then he make his minions.
I don't know. You see the how he became Willy Wonka movie?
No,
I think it's called Wonka. It's a one that came out recently with Timothy something.
Chalamet?
Yeah.
No.
There's a new one that came out. I don't know how the origin of how he became Willy Wonka.
I like how that when there's just so much is out of ideas. Pretty cool.
Yeah. Anytime there's no rights. Yeah. And then they were like, we got to do the aftermath. People love Wizard of Oz. Let's do the origin of who the Wiz is. Let's do the origin of who the Wicked Witch. Let's do the origin of the one who got the witch that got the house slammed on her.
I mean, damn, she made a tragic end, bro. She was minding her own goddamn business. Was this? I want to try to remember. Was she being a dick at the time? Because she was a Wicked Witch of the East. The one who had the house drop on.
So it's 4 witches, right?
Right. With Linda, the good witch of the North, probably the bad bitch of the South, right?
But which one have we ever mentioned?
And then there's the East, got the house full on them, and then there's the Wicked Witch of the West.
So did we see the 4th?
No, we only saw 2 out of 4.
Yeah, so we got to talk about the 4th one.
Well,
who are we missing?
The South. Because it's Glenda,
the bad bitch from the South.
The bad bitch witch of the South. You know she had to be bad.
Yeah.
So, because you had the North, which I'm assuming was the good, right? Good witch of the North, and then the East. Well, I think she was she was being a jerk or something, whatever. And she got the house dropped on. Nobody was sad.
And if you think about it, the good witch could have early just said, "Hey, this happened to my sister. Take these shoes and go back home." That could have been ended the movie.
Yeah, because she comes, she takes her shoes, right? Which is crazy.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's crackhead.
Yo, hey, you're a witch. You could have been like, take the house off of her.
So then she takes the shoes. But then what did she say? Go see the wizard? Who was the?
Yeah. If you want some answers, go to see the wizard.
Yeah. Why didn't she? Because then who told her at the end to click her heels 3 times?
Right.
Okay. The wizard does.
Yeah.
Or does the witch tell her?
And she could have just said, "Hey, all you gotta do is click your heels 3 times and get up out of here."
She might not have known. But did the wizard know? Wait a second. Who knew? Because the wizard wasn't a real wizard.
Right.
How did he get there?
Yeah.
What's his story?
They did the movie with what's the brothers? Yeah, they did the movie with him, how he became a wizard.
Is it just called Oz or something?
It's called Oz. With I keep saying I'm gonna say David something.
So the wizard. Okay, so Oz was the land, right?
James Franco.
Was the Oz?
They have a movie with James Franco how he became Oz.
Okay, so Oz is the land, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then
Let's go to Wizard. Yeah,
because he's the Wizard of Oz, but his name wasn't Oz, was it?
I don't know. It's one of the movies that I have like just too many origins, man.
I just can't remember. I was like, it's been so long since I've seen it.
Yeah, and the Wiz is just a whole pretty much the same movie.
Hilarious. Well, let's see. It should take long at all. It's not even a mile. On the ferry is 20 minutes. In the original story, the Oompa Loompas were small slaves.
See?
Oh, baby.
Told you.
I like that version with Timothy Chalamet or whatever the boy's name is. You like that version? Okay, 12. What's up, DB? What's good, y'all? Just back from trucking school. Now I'm at work, tired as hell. How y'all doing? We good, bro? Trucking school, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where you working at now that you like, I get the fuck out of here. This sucks.
Trucking better pay me a lot to travel across. I like to travel. They don't pay for your hotels, do they pay for you to find a place to sleep, so you sleep in your back of your truck now, right?
Yeah, I thought some people were sleeping in the back. And then you had the little stops. I'm falling asleep.
Yeah, and I think
I know it.
I think newer you have you rolled in the new cars that have they can kind of guide
mine. Yeah, it definitely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I think all semi trucks need that for them to travel so far.
Mm-hmm.
They should just go ahead and scrap all these semi trucks because, man, have you been in between two semi trucks? You like, man, just one little nigga reaching for a cell phone.
It's over. He dropped a fry.
Yeah. the double take. And this is why it gets lonely. I'm certain it gets lonely as a semi truck driver. And you like, I need to buy me a prostitute. Just ride with me.
Stop over.
No, just like just talk to me. Feed me fries. Let's.
Ew, you want a prostitute feeding you fries? Yeah.
Versus a puppy.
Her hands are the worst thing. Feed me with your feet. Ugh. Your hands have been. No, thank you.
And I'm certain there's like, I know there's a couple girlfriends like, I'll ride with you, yeah. In the early seasons of a girlfriend, I'll ride with you, absolutely. And she's like, when we going home? Oh,
a road trip across the country with your wife is a terrible idea.
Yeah.
It's a good idea if you're moving or something.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna get on each other's nerves.
Right.
It's bound to happen.
Yeah. I mean, I think if she knows who she's getting into, it's like, just know if we get into a serious argument, I'm still going to work. You're getting out. Speaking of road trips, I said this numerous times. You seen Poetic Justice, right?
Long time ago. 30 years ago.
I really believe they did Joe Torre wrong.
I don't even know what I cannot remember.
I'm sorry, bro. Because they made him into the villain, man. For those who have seen Poetic Justice, man, Tupac and Joe Torre were the best of friends, right? Mm-hmm. Regina King was a drunk, raging alcoholic, and she's just talking about, this is why I smashed your brother. I don't know what other things she did. She just kind of got arrogant. She said, come on, man. Come on. Stop trying to embarrass us. And she flirting people at the party. You know, she's doing her thing with other people. He's like, come on, man, stop. You're trying to embarrass me. And then she's like, I'm sorry. I did embarrass you pretty much. I'm sorry. And then all of a sudden she's like, you want some? He said, oh, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this in the back of the truck. Our friends is up there. She's like, come on, let's do it. So they having sex in the back of this mail truck. And he comes quick. And she's like, oh, this is why I'm sleeping with so-and-so. Like, you too pumped. What is this? Are you on steroids? She just whooping his ass with like confidence. Just whooping his confidence that you on steroids? That's why I'm fucking somebody else. And he's like, what? He hits her, right? Of course, push her to that point. And now Tupac jumps in. Well, he hits her. Janet Jackson hits her. Now they fight. Now Tupac and they fought, and he knocks him out. And they make him seem like he's the villain. He's like, dude, it's like, how did this happen? Yes.
When's the last time you seen it?
Very recent.
Okay.
Yeah. So I watched it.
It's so fresh. I was like, This is all scenes.
So real quick, my daughter has been trying to watch all black classics. So she's been going through a lot of movies. So when I saw it, I was like, God, this sucks, dude. He was a victim. And then the fact that she pushed him to the point of, I got to strike you down. No. Hello, yeah. She's like, and that's why I'm, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what she said. And he said, and then Janet Jackson comes and kicks him in the nuts. Get off of her. And then he's like, what Justice do? Your girl, she tripping. Tupac. I was like, golly. And they left him in some random like bus stop and he went on about their way. I'm like, how did this become about like he did nothing wrong with this entire movie? It wasn't like he deserved it.
Yeah.
He deserved it. Like, if you just heard that, if I told you that story, would you be like,
if you were the one who got, man, all right.
Yeah, if I told you the story, would you be like,
once you hit a woman, no one cares what happens to you. Once you hit a woman, they're like, you never have. And he's like, did you hear what she said to me? That was so hot.
Yeah. But they all heard it. They all heard it. She was like, so as soon as he had smashed like 3 seconds in, she was like, oh, gosh.
All right, here's controversial.
Yeah.
What's the most you can do outside of striking a woman? How far can you go
without getting in trouble?
Without it being like, yo.
So you won't be judged?
I mean, judge a tad, but you didn't hit her.
You just gotta hold her down. You gotta get on top of her, arms, legs, and tell her chill out and talk to her. She's gonna spit at you. She's gonna try to. Can you do a? Nah.
You can't do a shake up.
Because you're also punching her chest at the same time. You're pulling, and
if you hold it up high, so it's here, so you're right past the.
If somebody saw that from across the street, that's a problem.
But even though you go like, yeah, mind your business, dog, because you don't want this. I come and grab your scruff of your neck, fam. You have a wrinkle back of the neck time I get done with you.
This thing is untamed. He's trying to. Now he's threatening me.
This your daughter? Huh? That's your daughter?
She's next. Tell her to grab a ticket.
Yeah, keep on throwing that baby. Joe. The hold down seems crazy too, because
it's not crazy.
It seems crazy. Here's the thing though, also, man, like I don't want a woman to feel powerless. Because that's the whole point of a hold down, right?
Yes. So you get kicked or punched.
Sure. So you hold them down and they know that they're powerless against you.
Right.
I don't ever want her to feel she's powerless against me. I wouldn't want my wife to feel.
What do you want her to feel?
I will if we're past the part of the conversation that stopped working.
Yeah.
Right? Because clearly.
And she is whooping your ass with insults.
Right.
And that's why I'm sucking this. That's why dude. That's why
so me, I'm a leave guy.
Now get your back here. She following behind you. She following behind you.
She can't stop me if you got the door.
Yeah, she's following you.
She can follow me. I'm gonna hop in my car.
Yeah.
And I'm out of here.
Where you going?
Also, I can outrun her. She ain't gonna catch me. I'm gone.
And now you Jonathan Majors.
And now I'm Jonathan Majors. Exactly. He made the right choice and he dipped.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. He took off on and hey, shout out to homegirl because she was in heels right behind him.
What is her objective? How did he get insulted? How did she get insulted that she chased after him?
Yo, the fact that he was running through the streets.
Right. And they had different angles of like it was a movie.
Like, what movie is this? Who's directing?
And the funny thing is, the detective collected the footage from different angles. Like, okay, can we get the bodega from 79th and 3rd?
Give me a 2-shot right here.
Can we get the corner store right here?
The fact that he took off, dog, and she was on his heels. I was like, he had to have. Had he had on some tennis shoes, he'd have been out.
Yeah.
But I was like, hey, shout out to her, bro.
Right.
So she a track star?
Because I think was it she looked at his phone, he took his phone and ran? It had to be. If I punched you, I think it's along the lines, from what I remember, it was something along the lines of she seen his text message and he snatched it back and kind of like get off of me, and he ran because there was a girl saying like I had a good time with you or something like that in his text message, and then he was like get out of my business pretty much.
I was also wondering, and I'm sure this is very insensitive. This is insensitive, but I wonder why did he care so much
about what she thinks.
Yeah, about like it was like, oh, you saw like I get like Chris Brown and Rihanna, they had an argument about a
Yeah.
relationship, but it's Rihanna,
Yeah.
right? I'm like, I'm not trying to lose her.
Uh-huh.
The other girls, and he got Megan Good now. I was like,
well, he didn't know that.
Even before that, though, I was kind of like, what's the? I'd be like, hey, yeah, I'm talking to other women. That's I'm Jonathan Majors.
Nobody. No, I'm not minor. I'm not Jonathan Minors.
Oh, I'm talking to other. You thought you was.
Mm-hmm.
You thought.
Well, he hasn't.
Why'd you think that? Why'd you think that you were the only?
How long were they together?
I don't know.
Because it feels like a 2 or 3 year. I get it.
Had it been his wife or something, I more than get it.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, she wasn't worth the run through New York.
How should he have handled it?
I'd have been like, you can look through all the messages you want.
And then she struck him, right?
I don't know.
I think she struck him. He grabbed his phone and he fought it off and he ran out.
I'm not gonna argue about some chick about who I'm texting, but I'm like, I can get another one of you today.
I think they're actually together though. I think you're just upset because he's a bunny hopper.
No, he's with Megan Good now.
Yeah, but I think you just like, yeah, leave that white girl alone.
No, it's not about her being, because I would say the same thing if it's just like, hey, understand my superstar status brings me different things.
Mm-hmm.
And if we're not committed, which they might have been committed, right? Clearly not. He wasn't. Then I'd have been like, hey, look, you called me.
Yeah, you're not. Chaz, you have a temper.
Sure. I have a temper.
Yeah.
But also, I'm the one who's wrong here, correct? I'm going to get mad. Why are you looking at the phone? I'll be one of those guys. I caught you cheating. You got me.
Yeah.
You got me.
You're not prepared for any sort of argument. You don't know an argument is coming until someone gives you a face or a strike.
I would be like, I don't owe you an explanation. If you're going to leave, you're going to leave.
In the perfect world. But
regardless.
But now we're playing chess. If you tell a girl, hey, sweetheart, I know we've been together for 1.5 years. If you don't like my lifestyle, you can leave. You think she can be like, okay. No,
I bet you
she's
more,
insulted.
I bet you more women stay than leave because of the. I guarantee you, more women stay than leave because of the lifestyle. Unless they have their own money, they have their own whatever. I promise you.
Pride thing, bro.
I promise you. When they go back to that street life, and they go like, "Damn, I was just in a private car. I was just living." No, I was just in a first class, and now I'm staying at my mom's house. Please. Her mom's like, "You better go make it right with that man."
So you think she's gonna fall in suit? That's like, okay,
yeah. We've seen it. You've seen it.
Yeah, but how
many people do you know personally who has more than one person?
But anybody is going to have some sort of rebuttal. Hey, who is this girl just texting you? Stay out of my business. Okay. Sure. In a perfect world. But she's going to have alcohol has been introduced.
That happens all the time.
If that's the case, she would have said nothing. She would have saw it and just like.
That's why I was wondering why he was tripping. He was like, break the news to her. It's the perfect time to. Hey, listen. Now, if she was in there kicking him and shit, then yeah, I get the run out. But if she was like, I found this, who is this? I gotta get out of here. I'm like, what you running for?
The fact that she also recorded him too. Remember that? You heard that audio?
I don't think so.
Oh, nigga, it's so embarrassing.
Why?
I need you to get the line, man. I need you to be my Michelle Obama. I need you to be my Coretta King. I need you to be the woman by my side to support everything I do.
You named all these black women?
Yes. Yes. It was like, that's embarrassing. I hate the idea of being recorded and then posted like, this is what Deion said. Like, no, I was vulnerable.
He didn't say nothing crazy. I mean, the fact that he named all these black women.
Yeah. I need you to be supportive. Mm-hmm. I need you to be my rock. I need you to be my Michelle Obama, my Coretta. Like, that sucks, dude. And you sit there like, and then also during his case, stick a bit again. He said, so Megan Good, you've been by his side the entire time, supporting him. And she was like, Jonathan, how do you feel about Megan? She's incredible, man. She's been my Coretta. Like, nigga, don't use the same damn line, nigga. We heard that. Don't use like, why is Coretta? Why is that's your template? You old time traveling looking nigga, looking like he from the 60s.
That's my Winnie Mandela.
And how did that happen? When did that get introduced?
Like, women stay for less than that for sure. Have y'all seen Caught Up with the book on what? Booking Woodbine leave that movie? What have y'all seen Caught Up with Booking Woodbine? I don't think
Caught Up. No.
Caught up. I don't think so. I'm so caught up. No. I don't know, man. There's a certain level of. Remember the song? It was Kanye and Pusha T. Blame Game. What's that song called?
There's a lot of songs.
No. Hold on.
You talking about the ding?
Yeah.
Ding.
Yeah. Why can't I think of it? Just a douchebag. Pusha T has this line where he's like, let me just find the lyrics. What's the song called?
Give it up for the douchebags. Give it up for the hen hoes.
Run away. My baby. Run away. All right. This is pretty much when he spit this verse, I said, oh, this is extremely common. 24/7, 365, vagina stays on my mind. He didn't say that. I did it. All right. I admit it. Now pick your next move. You can leave or you can live with it. Eat your butt, crane with the motherfucking top off, split and go where? Back to wearing knockoffs? Ha! Knock it off. Neiman's, shop it off.
Yo!
Let's talk over the Mai Tais waitress, top it off. Hoes like vultures want to fly in your Freddy loafers. You can't blame them. They ain't never seen Versace sofas. Every bag, every blouse, every bracelet comes with a price tag, baby, face it. You should leave it if you can't accept the basics. Plenty of hoes in a baller nigga matrix. Invisibly set the Rolex's faces. I'm just young, rich, and tasteless. P.
Yo, I
heard that verse and I said, hey, yo. And then kind of give it up for the douchebags.
Yo, I never broke those lyrics down, man. That's dope. That's crazy.
So then, I remember once I first heard that, I was like, but that is a lifestyle that a lot of women go like, well, what are you gonna do? Like these cats are with a bunch of dudes, and I mean, there comes a thing. I've seen stuff online where people share. I saw this one girl. She was like, "You sharing a dude anyways?" She was like, "One way or another, you probably gonna share a guy somewhere or another."
I think some Jamie Foxx he said, "Hey, you think about settling down and getting married?" He said, "Why?" He said, "Why?" And he was like, "I can have any woman." And what's wild is, right. He is a talented man, singer, actor, comedian.
Yeah,
a lot of charisma, and it's like, it's a hard sell to tell somebody like, "Hey, home all this talent down to one woman." And it's like, when you travel and go to different cities, I need for you to.
I said this. I was like, most marriage should happen when you're in your 60s. So you should be in your 60s. And you're like, you know what? I just don't move the same.
I ain't got it no more.
This is when the time you guys got to make sure each other don't fall. You need to company with each other. It's like marriage is an old man's game. It's not a young man's game.
I think, and I'm don't quote me.
Call 911.
I think marriage is for financial stability, to go half on a lot of stuff, and it is a lot of helpers, as in like, I can't live this life by myself. As in the goal that I want to do in life, I need somebody to pretty much be my
two broke people shouldn't be married. We got to stop this. Why is this? Because look, first off, I'm sick of rich women marrying richer guys. This got to stop. There's some dude who needs your help. When Serena got with the $1 billion, I'm like, what are you doing? Simon Hayek got with $1 billion, I'm like, what are you guys doing? Yeah. There's some poor dude somewhere who's working his ass off. Yeah. Right? Working just like my man right here who's at truck school while he's working.
Yeah, I think it's 97. And the funny thing, you just said Pusha T was like, hey man, when you have this money, you can get whatever woman you want. So people are always like, why are you dating this younger girl? You know she's for your money. Yes, I can afford her.
All right.
And it's like, yes, I am 67 years old. I'm a billionaire. I don't want a 67-year-old woman. Yeah. I want this 21-year-old. Right. You a creep. No, I'm buying what I want.
I am a
creep. Yeah, I'm a creep.
I can afford to be a creep.
Ding! I can afford to be a creep.
Hey, De Niro, Pacino having these kids. They're creeps.
Yes,
They're
yes.
creeps.
By younger women, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
60 years younger.
That's wild. When you got the money, you be like, I can get whatever woman I want. Why am I settling? And there's another thing. A lot of the times, the women that are in their age category, they've already been married. They already have children.
Yeah.
Older children, it's probably like, it's like, hey man, you dating my mom? Okay, I ain't got time. I ain't got time for that.
Shop it off.
Stop it, man. I don't want to be around that.
To tell someone to shop it off is crazy.
Yeah.
You call me cheating? Shop it off.
I need me it's like when you're an old rich white man, I was like, ain't white. You're an old rich person, it's like, I want a trophy on my arm. Mm-hmm. I want to be like, man, yo, that's your girl, that's your daughter.
Here's the thing. All right, let's take Denzel and his wife. I forgot her name.
Yeah,
Georgette. That's not her name, but I don't know.
I got it. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
You even got it. Mrs. Washington.
Yeah.
So they met when they were broke. A great story about Denzel couldn't afford a cab or whatever it was, and she had to pay it. Right. So then you go. They've been together for this long. Wonderful. Mm-hmm. Guarantee you.
Yeah.
If they divorced, Denzel's getting the youngest of tenders. I bet you comes in the best shape of his life. Yeah. He loses 30 years of age all of a sudden. Actually, he'll probably win it. He'll probably be the slobbiest dude who gives a crap.
Have you seen Anthony Anderson's new girl?
That
nigga boy.
And he got divorced.
He got divorced.
Yeah.
Yeah, he been with his wife a long time. Long time. It's like why I hate to treat it like it's a settle thing. Mm-hmm. It's like now I am back on the market. I can go crazy.
Once you're back on the market, bro, it's like, oh, my today's price. It's not yesterday's price.
So I seen this video I had reposted, and he was like, "The divorce took me out." It's like
a dude said this. Mm-hmm.
He got married young, and he said, "Divorce took me out." He said, "But what I learned I learned business, and marriage is a business, and you definitely have to find people in your life that's going to, support you as a business." And I'm certain that he's like, "I'm never getting married again because I'm just going to keep shopping young." And if you don't
renting,
I'm booking talent. And when you booking, I keep saying booking. and if you start dating younger women, you can just be like, you have a 6-month contract.
What's his name? People talking about Leonardo DiCaprio. She hit 25, expired.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
It sucks, dude. And I'm certain it's the same with women too. If there's an older woman who's wealthy, I'm sure Tyra Banks has this situation happening.
Sure. What's her name? Cher.
Yeah.
Cher got a dude 30 years younger.
Yeah. I need to look up all the wealthy.
What's her name? The Mama Kardashian. She got a younger dude.
Oh, word?
Mm-hmm. She had a younger black dude for the longest.
Yeah. Seen a ripped
trophy niggas.
Right. And you can be, and when you have money like that, you can be honest. Like, you can't say it because they didn't rob you. You have a 6-month contract. They be like, okay, cool. This is my last month. Let me come and see what can I collect in this house. What kind of scandal can I'm gonna start recording conversations?
Hey, them trophy husbands don't be saying nothing. Mm-hmm. You don't hear a word or peep from them. They be mad quiet.
I'm certain I need to look up some sort of NDAs of celebrities. It's like, if you record my conversation, I can sue you. Phones are not allowed in the bedroom. Like, I'm certain I'm certain Drake has a lot of these. Like, hey man, they have like an assistant.
Yeah.
Hey, Drake wants to talk to you. I need you to go sit that guy right there, the tall black guy. Hey, I'm the tall black guy. Sign his NDA. Meet Drake at 403 in room 973. Yeah. And then it's like so many people he's passing through. So Drake never sees a woman in the hotel. And then somebody outside his bedroom, like, just make sure there's no sexual allegations.
They gotta watch we were just recording for allegation purposes.
You remember that rumor where they said some girl had sex with Drake?
The hot sauce?
Yeah.
I hope that's true. I hope that's true. Also, if he did look in a condom, she didn't see it was red inside.
Right.
Like, you can find a clear hot sauce, green maybe.
Right. Yeah.
What clear hot sauce did he buy?
You trying to sue?
I hope that's true.
And you never put a condom in the trash can. That's just a flush it. Yeah, you always flush it.
Those poor little fish and turtles, though.
That's what you think. Why you don't care about the shit versus the sperm?
The turtles just suffocated in the condom.
People always talk about
the turtles are suffocating from all the safe sex.
It always comes to turtles. Nobody care about the sharks or the urchins.
If they found a shark that choked to death because he swallowed a condom, then we would have outrage.
And they tied the condom DNA to somebody named James Avery. Sperm.
Your references you ruin the whole scenario with the James Avery reference. It's too wide of a swing. I can't ignore this and just keep on with the scenario. James Avery?
We found a condom full of sperm. James Avery.
Oh
boy.
What y'all talking about? And they have a love child. Who? Cher? I'm proud of Cher. Absolutely. What's up, Anis? What's up, Big Sis Chris?
Love child is a funny name.
Reginald Major, what's happening?
All letters are named.
Because ain't no way I ain't an old lit man. They have love child. When the meat stopped working, Zoo need a divorce. I'm proud of her too. Drake got a Batman chili butt full of stuff like that. Is that Uncle Phil? Yes. Uncle Phil was gayer. Uncle Phil was gay?
Yes. You know that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I know he was a voice of Shredder, which is crazy.
Right.
Playing a Japanese dude.
Right. I went to a panel with James Avery. This is when his knees was bad or something.
His knees?
I don't know how he died. I think he died from a heart attack, but he was in a wheelchair. And his husband rolled him out and gave him a kiss on the cheek. And I was like, I think Twilla was there. And I looked over at Twilla like, hey, his name's gay. Yeah. I don't know how James Avery died.
I didn't know that. I think I did know that. I don't know.
Do you know he was died?
Well, I knew died talking about being gay.
Yeah, remember him and
the dad from Good Times? No, from
him
the Fresh Prince.
The other dad, Winslow.
Oh, he's gay too?
Yep.
Yeah. Did you hear somebody talking about Diddy smashing Carl Winslow? Or was it Carl Winslow saying he had sex with Diddy? One of those things they were talking about. I might have been Carl Winslow talking about.
Because it's like no matter how much evidence comes out about this not being true, that damn. Because if all the Diddy parties did not exist, it's like this is not true. This never happened. Here's the proof. But that damn Cassie video was like, I don't care.
That was crazy. My man came back
in the towel.
Might as well did a whole leg drop on her, bro.
Yeah.
And then dragged her.
And the arrogance of like, nobody's on this floor. We see nobody unless he rented out the entire floor.
I swear wrestling music came on when he turned that corner. It was like, bah, bah, bah. He came in there. Oh, girl. I was like, oh my God, dude.
Yeah.
That was wild.
Angles. And then it was like, I don't know if he did it or he said, hey, I need you to go down to the front desk and tell them to delete this footage from this time to this time. And here's $50,000. They paid him off. And then they was like, okay, we'll delete it.
Yeah, because that was how old?
2016.
Yeah. 6 years ago? 8 years ago.
I was in San Francisco that date.
Wait, how long ago was that? 6 years
2016,
ago? 2016. What year?
8 years ago? 8 years ago?
Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. 8 years ago.
Yep. He out here living life. He made 2 albums from then.
Okay. And then it's crazy. You got to watch your freaking abuser just live.
Yeah.
With no regrets, no.
Yeah. And she had that feeling of like defeat, like, God, this happened again. Either he is mad arrogant by say, I don't care who comes out the door, because it was an entire floor, right?
Right.
He came around the corner and then met her in the elevator. Or if he said, I'm renting this entire floor so nobody can come up here. That's when you arrogant, like, I can do whatever I want up here. She's not gonna make it to the elevator.
The fact she tried to escape is crazy. And that elevator took way too long.
Yeah.
Because he was in a shower.
Mm-hmm.
Had time to get out.
I don't think he was in the shower.
He came out in a towel.
Maybe he was just naked and he grabbed the towel.
Oh, look, he was in the shower.
She
was fully clothed.
He wasn't glistening. Maybe because he was.
He just dried off because after the shower.
You know that door, that front door slam. That's enough.
Nah, but she wouldn't let it slam. She'd be like, she was looking at her phone, saw this dude coming. She was like, oh,
yeah,
that's crazy. I feel so bad for Cass. Well,
yeah, she lives like she got a new baby, she got a new husband.
Yeah,
and it's like she can't live life normal without that being a hey, coming up the hills. You're more happier than ever. They try to find a way to not talk about it. You're more happier than ever.
You can't even do interviews anymore. Right, it's done.
Right,
and it's not like.
If you had the opportunity to interview R. Kelly, what are you saying to him right now? I'm R. Kelly. This is a lifetime opportunity for you.
Why is it a lifetime opportunity for me?
Because this is the biggest interview. If he came on the podcast, talk to me, nigga. Come on, don't try to freestyle it. I'm not trying to think of something. How you doing, Chaz? How you doing, brother? The face.
I prefer if you don't touch me, Mr. Kelly.
I appreciate you calling me Mr. Kelly.
Sure.
All right, I guess we're done here.
All right. Have a good one.
Have a good one. Well, okay, if I'm Cassie, go for it. Same face. Well, for being respectful, I'm Cassie.
Okay.
I'm Cassie.
Okay. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm well. Life is grand.
So did he?
He definitely did.
You wake up in cold Diddy sweats.
Damn it, dude.
I'm sorry.
You dark.
I tried to.
I was trying to pivot.
Let me try again. Hey, Cassie, thanks for coming on.
Oh man, thank you.
I heard you got a new album out.
I don't. We're making music. I've been in the studio with several of my friends, and I think this is the perfect time for me to drop some more music.
Is it though? It's not like you were a great artist before. You didn't have a strong voice. You know?
You are getting your ass whooped.
What?
Social media.
Did I say something wrong? I'm not lying.
Part, man.
It's not like she was out here killing songs and stuff.
You know
it was all Diddy. Let's be honest.
I gotta look up what music and album she has.
Cassie had one quote unquote
so
hit.
She's a one-hit wonder?
It's not even a hit. She's a one song wonder. I feel so bad right now. I'm sorry.
Well, let's see if she has any other albums.
I'm just saying.
Because
I feel for her, but I'm not gonna act like she was a great artist.
I don't know what album. Yeah, she only got one album, homie.
We're not gonna act like Cassie was a great artist. We're not doing that.
Yeah, damn, dude. She got a bunch of singles.
Da 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 da. I wouldn't want to interview Cassie. I hope she's good, and I hope her mental is great. I hope she's happy. I hope she has peace.
Yeah, she's better than ever now.
I hope so.
She's not doing any interviews.
She's not a person I can be like, come on the podcast. What am I gonna say?
Mm-hmm.
What are we gonna talk about?
A lot of times you see people on podcasts, you be like, I know you want to ask the question. you avoiding it, you beating around the bush. There was a podcast where there was a girl who is a sister of Nicki Minaj.
Okay.
Her name is it's like a stereotype, like it's like an Asian name, like I think she's like half Asian or something. I don't know. I can't think of her name. Mm-hmm. But they were trying their best to not talk about Nicki Minaj. You know, so what type of music you working on? And she's like, well, I'm dropping my music and this, and that, and this. And then I was like, they was running out of questions. It was like, so you feel like you got any like favor in the music business and people want to work with you? I think now that people are starting to recognize who I am and you know that I'm the sister of Nicki Minaj, like, cool, you put us in there. Like now we can talk about it. Because we had nothing.
Oh, we were about to get fired. This was about to be our last show.
Found a little window.
I mean, what do you say? How do you interview a like when they did like a Rihanna, like Cassie would have to do her Rihanna interview. Mm-hmm. You know, after the Chris Brown thing, she'd have to just do the whole tell it all story. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You couldn't just do and she probably got paid enough money to not do a tell it all story. Mm-hmm. But that would have to be it. You couldn't just have Cassie on and talk about her new album or some movie coming out.
Mm-hmm. I remember Chris Brown did that a couple times. I remember he got pissed off and stormed off the stage one time.
He was like, I want to talk about my album.
Yeah, he was trying his best to be smart. Like, I just came here to talk about my album. I hope we can move past this. And she's like, yeah, we can. We can talk about the album in a second. I just want to know, when it came down, I was like, y'all are callous. And it's like understand social cues of somebody's uncomfortable or
the reporters know. It's not like they don't get it.
Going viral.
I have to talk. I have to.
Mm-hmm.
This is the only reason why you're here.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why you're here.
Right.
No one cares about the album. I
Right.
have to ask you this.
Yeah. Yeah. Just like I hate that. What's that? What's Gail King,
Mm-hmm.
where she had to throw in that little jab of Kobe. You seen that?
To
she was like,
to like at least no, what's her name? Candace
like,
Parker.
No. She was like, unfortunately, 5-time champion Kobe Bryant has passed. 18-time All-Star, 2-time MVP. I'm making this up right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then she was like, he has left us. For those who are not familiar with who he is, he had a sexual allegation situation that happened where he was accused of rape back in 2008.
Yeah, why you got into it?
And I was like, now this is what we doing. And then Snoop Dogg went off on her like, nigga, you just know your timing. What are you doing?
Call her funky dog head bitch.
Yes, that's where it makes.
Can I call her one?
Yeah.
Can I call her one, y'all?
Like, you know your timing, dude. He's like, why would you? For those who are not familiar who Kobe Bryant is, he had these rape charges that happened in 2008, and
I was like, there's so many more things he accomplished.
Right.
He was a
Grammy
acquitted. Was he
Oscar
acquitted? What's the
winner.
word?
Yeah,
charges were dropped.
Definitely happened. It happened.
It
wasn't a rape thing, but she had
intercourse happened.
Numerous partners.
And it said found like 18 semen specimen on one pair of drawers. It was a smorgasbord in her.
Magic Johnson was like, "Nigga, you got off. You got off, man, because my life."
Magic's life was never better. Magic's had an amazing.
I know they had a conversation though.
Oh, of course.
Do you want to look like me, nigga? Do you want to be the face
of what? Magic Dog. I think it was very different.
Stop it.
Rape to AIDS.
Give me the top 5 things when you think about Magic. Magic Johnson.
Lansing, Michigan.
Okay.
Everett High School.
Everett High School.
That's where he went to.
If you describe who Magic Johnson is, this is what you're gonna say.
Well, you were asking me.
Stop it, man.
I'm from there.
A random dude. Magic Johnson. Who's that again?
Man, he's a Laker legend.
Okay.
Basketball player from Lansing,
Michigan. Hold on. You can't do a 2 for a nigga. Laker legend basketball player. That's the same thing.
You're asking me to explain what I'm saying to somebody. I'm talking.
Okay.
I'm talking.
Okay.
Like I'm just talking to somebody. Right? That's what you asked me to do.
Go for it.
Laker legend, basketball player.
Yep.
From Lansing, Michigan. My hometown. Went to Everett High School.
That's describing.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Magic Johnson.
Oh, my bad. Incredible business mogul.
Yeah.
Incredible business mogul. He's part owner of the Dodgers.
Okay.
Owned a couple Starbucks. I don't know if he still does, but business crazy.
Sound like you describing Phil Jackson.
No, Phil Jackson's a coach.
He's a Laker legend though.
Sure, but he's a coach.
Mm-hmm.
So he's not a 5-time NBA champion.
He's 10-time.
The only bad thing about Magic is he went to Michigan State.
Only bad
That's the only thing. He went to Michigan State.
Only bad thing.
That's the only bad thing I can say about him.
Only bad thing.
That's it, man. Otherwise, perfect.
Would you allow Magic Johnson to have sex with your wife unprotected?
Why would I allow anyone to have sex with my wife unprotected? Why? What?
Hey, I'm willing to sign all this over to you. I'm willing to sign all my business ventures over to you, Chaz.
Why would I sign? Yes. It's worth $1 billion.
Yes, just be quick. As a matter of fact, finish
take
inside.
Take your time, $1 billion.
I'll push your back.
Well, I'm not touching
you. I love it, Mo. Exactly.
Cheating around what? Ads. What is an ad? I don't know what she got to talk about. She was being greedy that night. We guess. Oh, all right. Let's talk about the big son. Let's talk about his big son that didn't want to play basketball. Man, that's a big gay dude.
Speaking of big
EJ
gay,
is big gay.
speaking of big gay, are there any gay men in basketball?
Well, Dwight Howard said, "I'm not gay. I'm just freaky sometimes."
He said, "Is that his exact line?"
Yeah,
I'm just freaky at times.
he had like a assault case for a dude.
Right, I remember, but no one has said I'm gay, right?
I don't think so.
Which is wild.
There's got to be someone out there for sure.
That's
For
wild.
sure. But it'll probably change things. You know, I mean, I think it's a lot more acceptable now, especially as like this younger generation gets older. Gay is really a lot more acceptable, and you know, publicly. You know, not that it was ever unacceptable, but I mean, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, I guess I mean acceptable mainstream wise.
Mhm.
So I mean, but this younger generation cares a lot less about someone being gay. I think
It's a lot more acceptable in the WNBA, but when it comes to men, it's like
it is a thing in the
Yeah.
WNBA. It is.
Yeah.
That is.
right.
I'd be surprised when they're straight. I'm like, oh, you got a guy?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm on the fence. I think Caitlin Clark is.
What?
I think she's gay.
I know she has a boyfriend
Oh,
who coaches at Iowa or something like that. So
Oh.
I know she.
she has a boyfriend.
Yeah, but if they broke up and she started dating a girl, no one's gonna be shocked.
Which jacked me up, man. Candace Parker, yo.
Yeah, the switch
That
up.
jacked me up. I
It's
used to
like, oh.
love Candace Parker.
Oh, that was crazy.
When she was in the ESPN naked
Mhm.
cover, I said,
Yeah.
"Oh, who is this?" That's why I was like, "Yo, why am I not following this woman?"
She was married for a long time too.
Long time, got a kid by the guy,
Mhm.
and then all of a sudden she's like, "You know what?
This mediocre meat.
Yeah,
I can do this.
I'm about to go over to the woman's now."
I can do this better than you can.
Yeah, somebody said Kyle Kuzma's gay.
Is he? Bruce. Who's Bruce? I love Angel Reese big ass.
That could be two ways. Is you think saying she got a big ass or just tall?
Married women in the NBA.
Many
women in the NBA are out with lesbianism. Yeah, it's not so.
Yeah, that's
common
not
in
even
there.
an issue. It's expected.
Now, here's what I wonder. I wonder if there's more straight dudes in NBA because of the attention it attracts.
Stigma, yeah.
You know, because even in high school, if you're the star player, you're getting girls. I don't know if it's the same for the WNBA. I know you're not like getting dudes because you can ball. And ain't like
Right.
dudes like, hey, yo, what's up, ma?
Yeah.
I see you out here hooping. All them layups is
Yeah.
crazy. You know what I'm saying?
It takes a lot of mental to be to be a part of the anomaly.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a lot to have that media attention, to have like, yo, you know, you can get a lot of F-bombs.
It's too hard to be in the closet now, especially
Yeah.
if you're in the NBA. It's too hard to be in the closet.
But when that's all your conversation, it's like when Angel Reese was like, "I'm tired of talking about Caitlin.
Mhm.
Like we are in the WNBA now.
Yeah.
Like why are we still talking about this?"
Mhm.
So imagine
Because
if
we
you
have
were
to.
so imagine if you were gay, and it's like, how do you feel about being the face of the LGBTQ community, being one of the first people that is out? He's like, I'm fine with this. First time interview is totally fine, right?
Mhm.
And then it'd be like, have you found any sort of allies in the NBA that is part of your community? I don't question everybody that's in the NBA, man. I just live my life playing basketball, doing the best thing I can.
Why are you gay? Just go right to it next time. Why are you gay? You are gay.
And now you can get so many like video clips of him boxing people down. Like, we like that. Look at him, like he's pushing backing people down. It's like, oh man, now people like people are defending him. Is like, yo, he doing this on purpose. He twerking.
It's not worth it to come out if you're a gay dude. I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm not about to do this every
Yeah.
time somebody dunks on me, buddy, like that.
Uh-huh,
I'm
right
like,
in his mouth.
man, come on.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, I'm not gonna do all this. Same with football.
Yeah,
You're better off being a gay golfer,
Yeah,
a gay tennis player,
I'm gonna look this up.
maybe even hockey.
Are there any gay? Say black. Are there any gay NBA players? They all old. Yep.
Who'd they show?
I don't know who that dude is.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jason Collins. Wait a second.
Remember him?
Yeah. Remember Jason Collins?
So
He's
I'm
gay?
sure he retired. Because I don't remember him. He looks old. Jason Collins for the Nets.
Yeah.
He came out 2013 while still competing in the NBA, becoming the first openly gay athlete to play a major military.
That's probably closer to the near end of his career.
Yeah, that's who I'm out of here, homie.
Never mind. Oh, I was about to be a part of it. It's about to be a part of the reason why people don't want to come out. I almost fell right into it. Bro, Angel Reese, a 4 in the WNBA. She's 6'4". I still take her down. She take you down, bro.
Hello.
I'd be shocked the NBA WNBA players that are straight right. Who is gay? You know what? I want to be surprised if Angel Reese is gay. None of it surprises me.
Well, she has a boyfriend too.
But still. So did Candace
Yeah,
Parker.
man.
Oh, hubby.
Yeah. Now I'm looking for football players. Carl Nassib. You know what it is?
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know, but I remember his story. I remember him coming out, and there was that one other dude who got drafted, but he never really played.
Yeah. And it's funny. As soon as you say somebody's gay, like, I can see it.
Seriously, bro. If somebody says they're gay, who are you really be surprised by somebody? There's like no one ever like really shocked me.
How do you feel about Wayne Brady?
Well, as far as him being,
he's pansexual. And you'd be like, I can see it.
Yeah, I wasn't like, what? He had to be covered in pussy. I go like, that's a dude who white people love. I'm sure.
Yeah.
He was getting love all across.
Yeah. I gotta think about who came out gay that it was a shock.
You know who probably surprised me, but I'm not surprised, was Gerard Carmichael.
Yeah.
Because we knew him.
Yeah.
And he never gave the quote unquote gay vibe.
Right.
You know, he never talked about it. It's very, very.
And I think he's weaponizing it now.
Weaponizing?
He's weaponizing it.
What do you mean by weaponizing?
As in, I feel like he has a lot of childhood trauma. You got to stay with me with this, okay?
Okay.
Childhood trauma of being closeted.
Mm-hmm.
And now that he's gay, he's doing things that's trolling that I need to find the homophobic people to like, see, you have a problem.
Like Lil Nas X did?
Exactly.
Well, how does Gerard I haven't seen him.
Have you seen his TV show?
No, I haven't. Not the HBO series.
The Gerard Carmichael show.
Mm-hmm.
He's using it like he's doing like, so love is love. He has a whole first episode of him having sex with this guy, right?
They show it?
Kissing, not visually, but it's like he's like, I love Tinder. I go on Tinder and I feel love. I know I have a problem. I'm a sex addict. And they show like a little montage of him having all these sex with these guys, right? Which is,
what do you mean they show him having sex with two
guys coming in? He's talking to him. Just know that I just want you for your body. I'm fine with it. Next guy come in. I just want you for your body. And then they're kissing. He's like, "Can I suck your toes?" Like that, right? And then his cousin was like, "I don't want to see it. Are you homophobic?" It's like, "No, I just don't want to see it." And it's like, don't do it in somebody's face. And then be like, you have a problem. Mm-hmm. Like, well, straight people do it all the time. I was like, just know that this is shocking to people. Like, if I see somebody kissing their dog, I'm like, like I don't normally see this, right? So I'm sorry if I made a noise when I saw. I never see this.
You know what's funny?
What?
Get so much shit for comparing kissing a dude.
No, but it's shocking.
Oh, so two dudes kiss is the same as kissing a dog, huh?
It's shocking.
No. So, I just said I wasn't. It surprised me.
If you see my head in the toilet, you be like, "What are you doing?" I'm vomiting.
It's the best
bro.
water. It's cold all the time.
Cold all the time. Don't judge it, man. Don't knock it. It's just shocking. I'm not saying I'm disgusted by it. I'm just saying it's just like, oh, it's my puppy, man. So I was like, okay.
Here's the thing. I think two dudes kissing is gross.
So you're just gonna double down on what?
I'm not afraid to say I don't find two dudes kissing to be attractive. I think I don't want to kiss a dude. I have no problem with two dudes kissing.
I don't want to see it.
But when I think about kissing, they're like, oh,
right.
Why would you want to kiss a dude?
Yeah.
Look at Lex mustache. I want nothing to do. I want nothing to do with that.
Scrubbly face.
I go like, what about that? Is somebody's like, But women like beards and
Right.
sashes. I go like, ugh.
Yeah.
I would never date a chick with a stash and a beard.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
I go like,
imagine.
but you like the softness of a woman. I'm like, I don't
Right.
want to touch a dude's hardened body.
Right.
I go like, oh, we're not doing that. So I mean, I go like, if we're talking about preference, then I'm allowed to talk about my preference.
Yeah.
But there's also some women I'd be like, I don't want. There's some women I'm like, I don't want to kiss that.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's probably some women I'd rather kiss the dude than kiss the girl.
So let me ask you this: movie of a lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
This is your breakout role.
Mm-hmm.
Change your life.
Mm-hmm.
New Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm 40 years old playing new Harry Potter.
It's essentially, it has an 8-movie arc.
Okay.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Around movie 7 or 8,
Mm-hmm.
it's a lot of gay scenes.
Mm-hmm.
You like, I'm not doing that.
What are we talking about? Gay scenes? What's that?
As in,
you mean to do holding hands?
Love making. No, you're in the bed.
Can I get a stunt cock?
No, you're bent over.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm taking.
I'm the one. You the one doing the bending over?
Thought I was pumping at least. Oh, did we talk about these changes before?
Can I be the one? No.
We're going in a new direction. No one told me.
No, it's all of it. You're licking your nipples. And you got to make all the moaning noises and everything. Seeing a euphoric Chaz talking about some.
You like that?
Yo.
You like that?
Yeah. Would you be like, hey, in every movie,
here's my question. We did 6 of these movies already.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
No gay scenes before?
You can see the bond of you and your best friend and it gradually getting closer.
Okay. So when we did movie 7, did I know already going into that I'm playing this gay scene? Or they were just like, hey, guess what?
No.
We're changing it up.
You see it coming.
Okay. But
pun intended.
But this is my question. Did I know the entire time by the end of the series?
No.
So why not just like, I don't want to do that?
Because you are the main character.
But I'm 6 movies in already, right?
Yeah.
Well, I should have made some money, right?
J.K. Rowling already wrote it in the book, man.
I mean, I go like, well, see, that's what I'm asking. Did I already know this was coming?
She's writing it real time, like your boy
from Game of Thrones.
Yeah, George, whatever his name is. So he's writing real time, like, oh man,
they were making shit up as they went along. And the Ice King, bring him back. Yes. I don't see why I would say yes all of a sudden if I knew what I was getting myself into, and I was like, okay, I understand this character arc by the end.
Yeah.
But if it was just like,
and you getting Oscar after Oscar after Oscar, and it's like, oh man, Chaz about to do the gay scene. You're like, hey y'all, I'm not doing this. Can we just like do a cutaway? It's like, no, we need to see this, man.
I'm not gonna do that.
You're not doing it? You're not doing the gay scene?
Why? Now, if you said from the beginning the Harry Potter thing from movie 1, like when I think about Michael K. Williams in The Wire, I go like, I remember he was saying that he was like, I knew like as a scene is gonna make me stand out, which it did. Mm-hmm. Which it did. Omar was an interesting character. But my man was busting mad slobs with dudes. Yeah. I was just like, oh, he's in there. That's a lot of commitment.
Yeah.
I don't know if I got that much commitment in me.
Yeah. I got you another one. Jake, so you want to do it?
Not by movie 7.
No. What's his name? Sterling? K. Sterling? What's his name? Michael K. Sterling?
The dude from This Is Us?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He has a movie called, I think it's called The Dome.
Mm-hmm.
It's called The Dome. I can't think of the name of it. So you know what happens when 2 male fishes are left into a tank?
They eat each other?
No.
Oh, they mate?
So I'm going to give you the premise of the movie. So they were the last people on Earth. I don't know about him and this other guy. White guy, right? Mm-hmm. And
Sterling K. Brown.
Sterling K. Brown, yes. I was way off. And Moyo, can you look up the movie? Something about a dome. They were the last two people, black and white guy on Earth, and they've been in there for like 12 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're in this big ass, maybe I would say like a building size,
Mm-hmm.
and you can see the roof. They had the bathroom, they had everything inside there, and they had food.
Mm-hmm.
And now their fishes are starting to kind of die off.
Mm-hmm.
The female fish died off, and it was two male fishes.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, what's going to happen to them? So if you know how fishes mate, one will turn into a female.
Okay.
Do you know about this?
I've heard it with different amphibians. I've heard of like frogs.
Yeah. One will turn into a female, and then they will procreate and then have a baby, right? So that was their analogy. Mm-hmm. So seeing that their friend had died like a month ago, mm-hmm. something happened in the atmosphere. There's like, we have to procreate. And the dude, the white guy, start growing breast.
Okay.
And his penis went inside.
That is terrifying.
Yeah. He's like, what is happening to me? Because the girl in their dome had died. Mm-hmm. This is a play, by the way, too. Yeah, this is. I mean, not a play. This is a movie, but it's based off of a play.
Yeah, but even the play, I'd have been like, "Oh, this is wild."
So he's freaking out, like, "Yo, I don't know what's happening.
Look at my vagina. Yeah. Can you believe it?
Look." So yeah, so that's what's happening. Like his penis went inside, and then he's like, "You ain't gonna believe this." But what's happening to me is happening. What happened to the fish is happening to me. He said, "Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way." He's still talking like a man. He's like, let me see. He shows. He's like, you got titties. Like, I know. So I don't know what's happening. But throughout the days, throughout the weeks, he started getting female characteristics. And then
he couldn't pick what he wanted to eat. I used to know exactly what I wanted. Now I only want some of you want some. Why you keep picking up my plate?
I want some of yours. But then he started getting vulnerable and was like, "Why don't you talk to me? You always want to work." Like he's like, "What is, bro? What you doing? What you doing?" Yeah, that's just started kicking in. And then he started to play with himself, mm-hmm. and he was like, "This feels great." Mm-hmm. Like he's a woman now. He's like playing with himself, and Sterling was jacking off, and that's what they were doing.
It was right next to each other?
No. I mean, this is how they were pleasing themselves, like
mm-hmm.
throughout the day.
Mm-hmm.
And then the girl guy was like fingering himself, and Sterling was like, he's like, "Why am I erect hearing this?"
Wait, how big is this place?
This is, oh my God, it was, I would say, if you see my wall right there, uh-huh. and this wall, if it rounded all around right there, right? Mm-hmm. And it was like a big, like, center in the middle of like all their stuff, and they can run around, they got to stay in shape. They had like a little bathroom area, a bedroom area.
It's not enough space to beat off quietly somewhere else. He's like, "Oh my God, this is great.
Yeah.
I wish I had a clitoris a long time ago."
And when I tell you, I said, "I can't believe that this is about to happen." And then he said, "I just want to know what it feels like."
Sterling said that, or the dude?
The guy, he's like, "As a woman, I've had a male, I've been a man. I just want to know what it feels like for you to go inside of me." And then he was like, "I'm not doing that shit. No. I'm not doing this, dude. I'm not doing this." And he doing the whole, and it's like turning him on. I said, "What movie is this?"
How long were they alone together?
This is 12 years.
I'm surprised they didn't do this when they were both men. Like they were in prison. Yeah. I don't know how long dudes be in prison.
Hour one. Who?
What if you were in prison for one day and he was like, "All right, man, well, let's get it in." It's like, "Yo, you've been acquitted."
I'm already inside. I want to stay. This was amazing.
Like 18 people came in. They came in.
Can anybody tell me what that movie is? Is the movie? Oh yeah, Biosphere. Thank you.
Biosphere.
Yeah, Biosphere. Man, dude, and this nigga got pregnant, yo.
That's what I would be mad. I'm like, I'm not about to take care of this baby, dog. I'm not taking care of this kid. He said, just put it in there.
Mm-hmm. Nigga shot his up. Because the thing is,
he came inside, homie.
He got pregnant. That's what I'm saying. Look, the two fish.
That's one thing.
The two fish. One of them became a male, and one became a female, and they had a baby. So he's like, so that pretty much the same thing happened. You
got to be a wild boy to smash a dude who used to be a dude raw and then bust inside. Now, if you were like, we got to keep the species going. Now we're in business transaction. Yeah. If it's been so long. They live in hermetically sealed dome with a few fish named after Friends characters as they face their fate.
Yeah, thank you.
Kid clips that I don't like this movie. That monster is a scientific notion that threatens species can change their sex in order to continue in the species. That monster.
Yeah, I know you pick monster in quotation.
Is that a reference to the movie? That monster? The sex in order to continue the species.
Yeah.
I understand the idea of like, this is it.
Yeah.
The human, we're gonna die off.
Right.
We're the last two.
Yeah. Because they couldn't leave this dome because the outside was inhabitable. So they had to stay in there. So why not?
I want to know why nature chose me to be the woman. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I forgot why. Yeah, I don't know why.
Why'd you pick him? It's like, you'd be a better mother.
Right.
We know.
Yeah.
You're less, or maybe you had less testosterone.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Right. And I think that they're breathing the same air too. So I think they were trying to make an analogy of like, if the fish are in the same atmosphere, they kind of like, I don't know. I'm trying to make it justify like how did you make that adjustment of who should pick?
I wonder how long it takes the fish to start changing. How long is the fishing? Like
somebody look at that for us.
A couple months.
You're on a good road.
Within a week, do the fish start? I see what's happening. It's just us. Got it.
It's just us. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey man, to see your penis retracting and your balls going up. I hope his balls went up.
Yeah.
They're still out. I couldn't get them in there. They just stayed out.
The U-Haul truck was too full. We're gonna leave them dangling. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. I love seeing balls hang from cars.
No.
No. You ever seen little balls hanging from trucks?
You were saying this too slow.
Too slow.
I love how balls hang. How many balls is you just saying hanging, Lack? The scientific notion. Oh, is that already? No, hold on. Dion, stay off HBO Max, brother. A scientific notion that threatened species can change their sex in order to continue the species.
So, that's for anybody?
Watch a little PBS Kids or something next time.
Moyo, is that for anybody?
I don't think it happened to humans, can it? Click that. Click which part? Which part you talking about? France?
My balls hanging.
Oh, clip that part. Just Dion saying, I love seeing balls hang. I love seeing balls hang. I love seeing. Behind it. I love seeing balls. I love.
Now it's gonna be you right now.
That was the whole basis of Jurassic Park. Reptiles change preserved species. True. Do men ever sit on your own balls? Oh, it's happened. I've definitely sat on my own balls before. That's like a cat. You see a cat get his tail? Like, yeah. I've definitely sat on my own balls before.
I've never. My balls aren't that long, man.
Man, I've definitely been on a hot summer day, sat down, ball first. I was like,
ball first.
It doesn't happen often, but every now and then you'll catch a.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna say this. I prefer getting kicked in the balls or hitting the balls versus blue balls. You agree?
No. One nut bust, I'm done. I'm over blue balls.
I thought that worked, man. It does not work. If you feel that little, I'm getting blue balls, let me kind of get this off. It does not work, bro. It's like,
what's up, Grunt Hunt?
We in too deep.
Nope. I've never suffered from blue balls like some people say. I still think it's a thing that dudes just say to hit it.
No. Have you ever?
I think they make women feel bad and go, I got blue balls. Don't leave me like this.
Have you ever retracted or edged for her pleasure? Are you familiar with edging?
I've heard the term. I've never edged because I'm gonna get this bust off.
No. Edging is
when she's doing it to you.
No. Edging is right when you're about to bust, you pull out, and then you just don't even like try to ejaculate. Edging, from what I hear,
I've done that trying not to come early.
Right. That's edging.
Okay.
Edging is, from what I hear and what I read, is it's healthy for your body because obviously your sperm is life.
Okay.
It gives life, but if you don't bust, it goes back into. It has to go somewhere because the whole time you're having sex, it's making sperm.
Mm-hmm.
So when it's in the process of mixing with your semen to be shot out,
mm-hmm.
and you do nothing with it, that comes back out and goes in your balls, but it always gets in your bloodstream to kind of
do what?
It's healthy. It's life.
But what does it? What does it do? Like, what are we doing?
It has to sort of.
So the sperm running around your bloodstream?
No, it's like it has to break down, and that's how you get blue balls because it's preparing to be shot out, and it comes back in.
So why not just bust? I don't understand.
It's the hope. It's how you.
I mean, how long are we doing this edging thing for before I just go like, all right?
Somebody look up edging, man. Give me the definition of edging, y'all.
Why would I still not come at the end?
Because
that's enough edging.
It's self.
You're supposed to edge yourself.
Yeah. As in, right, we better bust.
Why would I do that?
You're giving life. You're shooting life, and now you're putting the life back inside you. It's nutrients and stuff. From what I read, look it up. Somebody give me the definition of edging.
That sounds stupid. So many other things to give you nutrients. Let me just hold this semen. I'll be the healthiest man on earth.
Because I'm trying to freestyle this.
This sounds very dumb.
I got nothing, man. This is what it means, yo.
Oh, Dion and his folk tales. Sounds like a villain origin story. That ain't no fun.
Look it up, man.
Sounds like malarkey. Sounds like torture. No such thing as blue balls.
No such thing.
That boy Dion, a freaky ass 69 guy.
This is in LA.
You a freak. Oh boy. It sounds like some hot Hotep came up with that. Some Hotep. Hilarious. What's up, Kalani? What the hell y'all talking about? I just turned it in while I'm driving to my date.
Kaylani, Miss B, have you heard of edging? And find the definition of edging and the benefits of it.
I feel like this is different. I mean, edging sounds like I can see it as being like some seductive thing where some girls like, oh, not yet. And you're like, oh, I'm gonna still get that nut off. Like, what are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what are we talking about? I really think blue balls is a thing dudes made up a long time ago.
No, man, you never.
Because you can go because you can just still bust. I don't understand this. Here's what I don't understand. Whether I'm with a girl and I'm like, oh, come on. Oh, you can just go bust anyway, or just what are we talking about?
I think, and this is me just like the pattern of getting blue balls. You know, your sperm and semen are two different things.
Mm-hmm.
The semen is the lube for the sperm to be shot out.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that how you get blue balls, the tube that the semen and sperm comes out of is exit only. And when it's getting ready to shoot out, it's like, nothing's coming out. And it goes back down. And it's like, and it's not prepared for that entrance again.
So you feel pain in your balls?
I feel pain in the tube of the balls.
I've never, ever once felt pain in my balls from being riled up and not smashing.
I dare you to do a little foreplay for about 4 hours.
I've been, why on earth? Why on earth would you foreplay for 4 hours? What are you talking about?
Ask Google.
What?
Ask Google.
What are we even talking about anymore?
Men, please tell this nigga that blue balls exist.
Why would
have blue balls before?
Never ever once ever in my life have I had blue balls. Never ever. You know why? Because I can just bust that nut whenever I want to.
It's not. See, you think once you already had the feeling of blue balls, it's already a wrap. It's a wrap. Because it's your sperm and semen going in and out.
This sounds self-inflicted. I don't understand.
It's very self-inflicted. Or if it could be a girl just like, not yet. Or she's getting your head and she's terrible at it.
And this is when guys go, but I got blue balls. And they go, he's in so much pain. And then the guy goes,
She has a definition.
of what? Of edging, the practice of stopping yourself from reaching orgasm right when you're on the cusp, the metaphorical edge right before you fall off into cliff. Okay, I get that, but on a more holistic level, edging can make you more keenly aware of your own sexual responses, both solo and with a partner, bringing mindfulness into the bedroom.
Can you find the benefits of edging?
She just read it. Being more mindful of your...
No, it's like something to your body. It's like the sperm and semen goes back into you and kind of give you some sort of...
Fronts. Are you saying nope that you never had blue balls? Fresco says I never had blue balls before.
Ain't no way. Can somebody please look up the definition of blue balls? What is happening here?
What do you mean? If this is a thing that's self-inflicted, I've never gone through this process.
Self-inflicted. What if you are with a girl who is like, I wanna tease you for a long time.
Don't do that. Because I'm gonna bust his nut.
Who she want to give you a massage? You know what I'm saying? I want to tip your balls.
Listen. Anytime you're about to touch me, it's gonna be on. It's gonna be on. Don't play with me if you're not trying to get on, because it's gonna be on. Let's just have a good, respectful night. Because if you come over to the crib, I'm assuming it's on. We're gonna have this chat. You know what I'm saying? I've definitely told a girl before, I want to do that because I'm gonna try to smash. And I've definitely had a girl say, okay, or I got you. Like the more honest you are, ain't one of those, should I? You know what I mean?
So this has happened with Keith Robinson. Have you heard this story?
The comedian?
Yeah. Keith Robinson. I want to know who's in the wrong. Keith Robinson lives in New York. Girl lives in Philadelphia. She said, hey, I want to have some food with you. I want to have some dinner. He said, cool. Just know if I'm driving from New York to Philadelphia, I want that cat flap. Okay? And she's such a girl's term. I want that nappy dugout.
Even worse.
I want
we got more.
I want that ooh up, do it, ooh up. And she's like, okay, I'm down, right? And then she gets there. They're at Red Lobster. She's eating. She's belching, as he said, and he has said, cool, you done? You full? Which hotel you want to go to? And she said, I have a headache. And he has said, cool. He said, go ahead and order some dessert. She ordered some dessert and he just went back home. So who's in the wrong?
Well, I mean, what did he do wrong?
He made her pay for the bill of both of their both of their foods.
Oh.
He said, you gonna play me, I'm gonna play you.
Oh boy. Who's in the wrong? Well, technically she lied.
Yeah.
A headache doesn't mean your vagina is closed.
Let's stop and get some Tylenol.
Did I have a headache?
Yeah, I don't.
Is it closed for the evening? Who's in the wrong? I might have been like, yo, we're gonna split this bill.
Yeah.
I would have paid it for everything anyways. You got me. You got me.
You
got me. Yeah. Yeah, you're full. All right. You got me.
Yeah.
You got a free meal out of me.
And just know you drove an hour and a half.
Yeah. You got me.
Yep. And
I got.
Yep. And he's like, don't talk to me again, okay? I'm out.
You got it.
Yep. Arrivederci.
Hell, you got me.
I would have. Yeah, I would have paid for my food and left my food.
Yeah, the very ones would be like, let's split that bill.
Because the fact that I drove an hour and a half,
especially
if you had to drive an hour and a half back.
If you knew what it was, right? If we go, hey, listen, I'm coming, but and we're gonna dang. And she goes, okay, I got you. Yeah, see, this is when you go to the hotel and you order in.
You go to the hotel first.
Yeah, then you go like, we got about an hour for the food.
And then watch before you bust, the food comes, you leave. She paying for it. And a hotel.
That's diabolical. That's diabolical. That's the next level
Insane.
of ain't shitness.
What are people talking about?
Let's see what they have to say about this scenario. Lack wants my Google search to just as wild as it is. Come on, Moyo. What that mouth do? Blue balls is a slang term for a real condition called epididymal hypertension. I'm good on because I said I was. I'm giving it up because I said it. Well, Anderson is a woman of your word.
Are you in LA?
Yeah, more big facts. So I was looking at the Google and the mess from work. Miss B's Google search is wild as Lex. Blue balls is a slang term for a real condition called epididymal hypertension. Epididymal. So what is epididymal hypertension? Give me that definition. Because then we're not in the edging world. We're in the epididymal hypertension. Hypertension. For what I know, hypertension is like low blood pressure, ain't it? Hypo is high blood pressure. No. Hyper is high blood pressure. Hypo is low blood pressure. So are we talking about hypertension in the penis? It's high blood pressure, which would make sense. If you have an erection.
Yeah, because it's a blood flow. That's all it is when you get erect. Your blood's going to your penis.
So then what? So then like that's nothing out the norm. You can't get it back down. Is it the whole you have to drain it with a needle? That's different. We're not talking about that, right?
And it's always in your balls, never in your peen.
I've had more pain from smashing multiple times in a day. I've had that. Have you felt that? So that I'm familiar with.
Right.
If we're talking about the not busting and feeling pain, then no. I don't know what we're talking about.
I don't.
But when you have done it, I'm like, my penis is so tired.
Yeah.
It is weak.
I've had a very arrogant, ego-driven penis before. And it came in hard like, hey, we having sex? Okay. I was like,
this is your penis or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, okay, let's do this. It was like, dude, we just had sex last night. Stop, chill out. I was like, oh. You go take down. I'm like, I'm sorry, bro.
I've definitely had the overworked.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying.
I'll let you down.
You're like, come on, man. He's like, I'm overworked and underpaid.
You ever had that feeling of like,
get your goddamn hands off me.
Like you inside, he's like, I'm not feeling nothing. It's like if I just move around and get a little wetness to get me excited, it's like, come on, man, please, come on, stay in there.
Well, hey,
stop moving.
Listen, I ain't got it. Okay. Listen.
Blame it on the restroom. Go pee. Blame it on that.
Listen, I gave you everything I got.
I'm sorry.
I got nothing. I've never had it where I couldn't get up like at that time. I've been very fortunate. It's never been like, oh man, it's not working right now. But I've definitely had to quit.
Diet is everything. You didn't.
I didn't read whose.
Damn it, dude. I had it right there.
My bad. I thought we were going back down.
No, you had it right there. You didn't do this one.
Oh, my bad. One, help people, especially those with vaginas, achieve orgasm more easily. What are we talking about? Reduce feelings of embarrassment by building body awareness and confidence. This is what edging?
Yeah. Help
people, especially those with vaginas, achieve orgasm more easily. Oh, 3, remove the emphasis of penetration for more holistic partner sex.
That's it.
Boring. Not doing all that. Sexual arousal. Oh wait. Okay. The symptom may occur because blood builds up in the testicles during arousal, causing them to ache if the person remains aroused for too long. Sexual arousal causes the arteries trusted source that carry blood to the major genitals to expand, increasing the blood flow to this area. The veins that usually take blood away from the genitals restrict. So why not just bust? I don't understand.
I told you I knew it had something to do with blood.
I mean, why not just I ejaculated? We're good now. Everybody goes down, the swelling stops.
Because if a girl's like, listen, don't say it, Chaz. Don't say it.
Don't say what?
I'm almost there. I'm almost don't come yet. Don't come yet. You're like, okay, cool. And now you edging like
I'm so
it's like I'm edging, and she's like, oh my god, this is the big one. This is the big one. Please don't bust. You like
I'm already in the car.
I'm already caught it.
I don't know if we should be proud of Chaz or scared for yo. Wait, what did I say? Big sisters. Good man. Trapping blood and causing an erection. Rock on them, Ms. B. If you're nasty, that's your go-to for the crazy searches.
It makes no sense. I can understand the buildup in blood pressure. Am I doing this right?
Mm-hmm.
I can understand the buildup in blood pressure, but I don't understand that. In my opinion, blue balls is not planned. Edging is planned.
Yeah, blue balls is like I didn't control this.
I just go, I can fix this right now today. As Morris, oh, you don't want to smash anymore? I'll be right back.
Yeah,
We're done here.
Well, I'm gonna go get this off then. Cut you busting regardless.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
for real, it's happening.
There's nothing like talking mad shit for first time girls. He's like, hey, I'm just letting you know, man. I got a good record. So prepare yourself, knuckle up, and you get him like, oh, this is a worthy opponent. You're like, oh,
I underestimated the
and she's
climate.
But you in your head saying this, and she's like, oh, come on, Big Daddy, give it to me. Be like, hold on.
It's not fair because his was not fair. His was not fair about sex. That women don't have the pressure; they can just take it.
Yeah,
they can just take it.
Yeah.
Dudes have to perform,
right?
They have to stay there. You're like, it is. I mean, you got to be you just got to be in like, all right, with a mental battle, whatever it is,
right?
But you can get in there, you can be ready, and you're just like, it is perfect in here.
Yeah, it is. Oh, but also
it's the right temperature.
You know what the worst thing
is?
It's
the right constriction.
The worst thing is trying to encourage a girl. You never did the whole movie. Let's do it. And it's like, she's not even prepared. Like you rock hard, like, okay, you gotta do a little to kind of get a little, come on, man. You not even wet a little bit.
I don't like when I'm being spontaneous. Let me go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
But you gotta go hose that thing down.
Yeah. You gotta hose it down. Yeah, the worst thing is like, I'm hard. I don't want to feel like this is an essay right now.
You ever have her come back and she's on her period? You're like, hold on, yeah. What? You hear the rapping?
No. Hold on. Before we do anything, let me look in the trash can. I see a little colorful paper in there.
Smells like April showers.
Smells like summer's eve.
You can definitely fix both busting. There you go. Edging is training yourself not to bust fast when you're in that wop.
Yeah. Wop. Drake, fuck him up.
You say Drake?
Oh boy.
Drake fan over here.
All right, y'all. Yeah, this has been a wild podcast.
Crazy.
This might be one of the wilder episodes we've had in a while. We've covered a lot of ground. How many of you guys got an alert on YouTube that we were on? Because we're doing this on StreamYard.
Yeah, this is a new platform. It's look different for y'all.
Yeah, it does look different also. I know you got to wrap up, huh?
Yeah, I gotta spend some time with my girls.
You're gonna be a good dad.
Yes. Wop.
My kids, I don't even know where she's at right now. You want to be a good father?
Mm-hmm.
Not that wild. I don't know. I've said some terrible things. I hope so. The Cassie stuff. That was a rough one. That was a rough one.
See, look, they didn't get an alert.
No, nobody.
Yeah.
So then, how'd you guys see it was on? Did you just like on YouTube, or how do you find that it's on right now?
Right.
Or do you just kind of know by the time to be checking? Today's what, Tuesday? Oh yeah. It was weird not going to daddy issues today. That was weird. Today's Tuesday or Monday?
It's Tuesday, yo.
Yeah. So I don't even know what day it is, so I didn't go to daddy issues. It's my cement for the week. I know what day I'm on.
Mm-hmm.
So then I was like, oh, okay, just on YouTube.
It looks the same.
Get a notification and it looks the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we
can hit that button. Hit your notification button.
Yeah. Can we do dual Instagrams?
Probably.
Like because we're doing a paid StreamYard.
So you mean like if I StreamYard separately and you StreamYard separately?
No. Because I think the paid StreamYard you get the Bobby Brown jaw. You can stream from different platforms. You can stream from different platforms.
Yeah. I think I do. I think mine's just if it's still.
And you know the things you're talking about. You want to do the in video thing.
Well, if we had something to show, because sometimes you'd be like, yo, look at this video, and I was like, oh, okay. So it's just like we did it a couple of times. I had to put it in after.
Gotcha. Hello, pause.
Oh boy. Get an alert for the first stream, but not the second one. Okay, because YouTube's probably hating me. I know how to start. I know that I have to start coming here on Tuesdays now. I kind of don't like
the best episodes for issues. I don't either.
Dang.
Like we do it as well, not as often. Probably sometimes it depends.
It's all Chaz, man.
Because it just depends on the
don't,
schedule.
Don't do the week.
Well, we do. I don't do this by myself.
I do.
Sick of life.
Carrying this nigga right now.
Sick of life.
Yeah, my coattails, man.
That's the last episode.
Oh.
Sorry.
All right, well, yeah, let's do it.
Oh yeah. Do you see the last video by chance?
Now why?
I've been speeding up the actual rap.
You sped it up?
Yeah.
What does that mean? I gotta look at it.
So then it's just like, can I get some more? Yes, please. Our last pick in this podcast. Connect. I was doing when I edit fast.
Mhm.
I edit in like damn near double to just to get through it. And then when I heard the rap, like that's funny. And so I just kept it like that. I said, that's
hey man,
funny.
shut up, B.
What she say?
You can get through the rap this time. Somebody type out the lyrics for me. Mario, type out the lyrics.
I come here. Oh, okay, bye yo. Bye y'all.
Man, reading is night and day without my glasses now. I'm at that age.
You need glasses?
Well, I have them. They're just all the way over there.
Where's your glasses?
Okay. So I was like, just at that age, you go like, I don't know what none of that says. My knee has also been swollen since that time I done that sprint. Still,
Sheesh.
It's been 2 months and he's still swollen.
Yeah,
we're done running.
Let me ask you this. Somebody said you don't have a beard, Dion. You have facial hair. that kind of hurt. What does that mean? Do you have a beard? What do you have?
I don't ever consider. At the most, I have a goatee. I guess at the most.
Yeah. I'm thinking about going back down to a goatee.
Turn that way.
You don't want to see this side.
Okay, turn the other way then.
This is this side.
Okay, turn the other way.
This one's the better side. Yeah. This side is tragic. And I like this side. I like this length.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, nah, you got facial hair. I don't need to see your skin at all. And that hurt my feelings. And I was like, maybe I gotta go back to the goatee.
Wait, far as what though? What counts as a beard then? How much of your face has to be covered?
Your beard is covering your skin.
Right.
Like,
so you have a beard on the left side.
No, you can still see my skin.
Okay.
Like,
but what if you edged it and got it right? And if it was just like, okay, that's nice and clean.
It's a low beard. That's a Steven, even Steven. A one beard.
I don't know. I always say beards for ugly people anyways. So, you know.
Of course, man. If you had abs, beard, and your hairline, you'll talk about the opposition.
Well, you ever see when people have those shave commercials, right? And they're like, shh, you know, the fresh, clean look, right? But have you ever seen somebody shave their beard and they look funny?
Yeah.
They don't look nearly as attractive.
Right.
Because beards for ugly people.
Yeah.
I go like, if you have a good smile, good cheekbones, dimples, why would I cover this shit up? Why would I cover this up?
You're still doing it though. You got facial hair.
Facial hair here, but look how much of my face shines.
But you have hair inside your dimples.
But if I had a beard all the way here, a beard all the way here, if all this was what, you got to be ugly as shit to walk around like this.
But
what's up,
put
dog?
your fingers in your dimples. Pause.
What?
Because I want you, because your hair is in your dimples.
Oh, that's I've been shaved though. But it's not like I have a whole beard. You can see all my face.
But why is your dimples sagging?
What are you talking about?
Your dimples are supposed to be on your cheeks, not on your. They're
dimples can be wherever they are. They're still dimples,
man.
Bro.
No, your dimples are low.
My dimples are.
They're below your smile.
My daughter has the dimples in the exact same place.
But they're sagging. Once you pull your dimples up.
How you doing? How's it going? Me? Oh, I'm great.
Let's do a poll. Who got the better dimples?
Let's see yours.
Nah, I don't do it for free. You gotta join the Patreon. You don't know something.
You know? All right.
See, I need some milk for my beard.
You need some milk.
That one side is a little Paul Pierce-ish.
Put some turmeric in your food, Chaz, for the inflammation.
Oh, yeah, I've been trying to ice this thing. All right, anyways.
I'll put you for the dimples.
Let's do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's gonna be dry, because this coffee is just coffee don't help you hydrate.
I drink it anyway. Somebody said you gotta set that beard in rice.
Why set it in rice? What?
You can't see mine? What are you talking about? They outside my beard. Look at that. They on top of the beard.
I feel like your dimples are too far back. They gotta be closer to your mouth. Look how far yours is.
Talking about, man. You know
Dimples out of bounds.
your dimples are not standard, yo.
What are you talking about?
Yours is like an exclamation mark of your.
Look
your
at
smile.
mine right here, next to my face, right next to the mouth.
No, smile.
Yours is way over here.
Smile. Your dimples are an exclamation mark of your smile.
That's fine.
It's like
they
this,
pointed out,
and then it went right here.
This is the exclamation point. Like, oh my god! On top of that,
It's almost like a question
smile.
mark.
There it is.
It's below your smile line.
But yours is way back.
It's
here.
on your cheeks.
Yours is on your neck.
Dimples go on your cheeks, man.
Why do you have neckfuls?
Yours are sagging. Okay, 25% of people have dimples, and only 2% have one.
Oh, dang! Only 25% have dimples.
It's a struggle.
Are we freaks then?
Yeah. Out of bound dimples.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching the episode of Lackaroni and Chaz.
Now, check, please. Do you mind if I give them some more?
Yes, please.
A lot of laughs we cooking up in this podcast. Typing XP is high key the live stream. It's mostly positive conversations, except we tend to get darker than elbows and Wesley. We soda popping like Coca-Cola and Pepsi. Mr. Chaz Rogers, Big Ready from Lansing. I'm Lacktoast, ENT, and guess we paying for the bills, so give us another
check, please. Please.
Yeah.
One more jar.
I'm about to add some more lines. We out here, man. Thank you guys for watching this stream. Please hit the notification bell so we are watching and tuning in every single time. Please. We love y'all feedback. You are part of the community.
StreamYard keeps pausing. Okay, good to know. Yeah. All right, thank y'all, man. And then thank you for watching the pods. Please support, subscribe, comment, like, all that good stuff. Share, tell your friends. It's the most widest place on earth. Tell them to come and have a wonderful time. Anything else?
I'm good, man.
You missing? You got anything? Talk about when the show come out. When you're doing?
I'm doing.
When y'all releasing the season, still editing.
Still going through the stream out of the episodes, trying to find the best ones, find the best clips. This Saturday, I am doing bonfires with Keenan and Ice.
Nice.
And I'm telling some stories.
Nice.
I'm planning on telling a story about the tornado story in Dayton, Ohio.
Nice.
And I want to bring my daughters to be a part of it as well, to see if they can join in and talk about it.
How they were feeling in real time.
Yeah. So I've been doing a lot of clips of young Shakespeare on TikTok and Threads.
It's hitting though.
It's doing well.
Doug, when you talked about it, you were like, no, I should get rid of it. I'm like, it's a great bit.
Appreciate
it's great.
Brother. Yeah.
That's why I was like, let it, after you edit it, see how it is.
Right.
Because it's genius.
Right. Appreciate it.
Don't let those idiots who can't keep up. I would do lose hard. I'm like, that's what makes it great. It's not supposed to be easy.
Right.
That's a great bit.
TikTok is taking off, man. People are like, more.
Dog.
Keep posting.
It's great.
Yeah.
I'm glad you didn't abandon it.
Yeah.
Because it's solid.
Right. Yeah. Thank you, brother. Yeah, my TikTok numbers growing. Look, the good thing with TikTok, the good thing with Threads, they just send it to random people a lot of the times. They send it to random people. Like, I'm like, who is this person? They just like, hey, I just randomly found you. Keep posting this.
My last 2 weeks have been hectic. I have not posted probably anything in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah. It happens, man.
So I gotta hop back on.
Yeah.
But the podcast is still going strong.
The good thing is, just like with Instagram, YouTube, you can post in advance with those little schedules.
Right.
So the things that you've been seeing of us, those have been scheduled out like 3 weeks ago.
Right.
I did not do that on purpose.
You have to though.
Yeah.
Because once I ran out, I got busy. I was like, I didn't re-up, and now I'm behind.
Right.
Because I got busy all of a sudden, and I was like, damn.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, y'all. We out.
Toodaloo. We are about to go